You have released a new product.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Omnirach Plays Big Pharma. So it's been a while since my last episode. Put out a channel update video about that, but yeah, I just jumped back into this game and I've had a look. I've got a lot of machines around. I had a ton of research points, so I threw a whole bunch in ionizer, agglomerator and pill printer and advanced construction techniques. I accidentally threw a whole bunch in drug packer when I was trying to throw it in creamer, and good enough for another one. And I also have a whole bunch of upgrade points for ingredients. So what I might actually do though is let's work on. I also bought this thing. Let's work on upgrading some things. So let's have a look at our cures and what haven't we upgraded. So we haven't upgraded hypertension, so let's make a quick line of upgrading hypertension, which is this one here. Okay, so what do we need to do to that? So we need to drop it to 6, which is a large amount. So that's dropping it by 9. So there's 3, 6, and 9. Then what do we need to do to it? We need to throw it through another ionizer. Like that. Now let's have a look at what it's at and see what we need to do to it next. Once it comes through all the machines. Make us 42 profit, that's not too bad. Okay. So, to upgrade it to stroke risk, we need to increase it to 9, so we need to increase it by 6. Which I think is that. Yep, increases by 6, and then it needs to go through autoclave. I'm actually going to completely make this line because why not? I think this is a fairly profitable line to make. Oh, and I've got rid of all of the side effects. That is actually pretty damn good. Okay. Can't upgrade, so I just need to increase it up to 10. What I'm actually going to do is let's analyze it. Actually, let's throw that there. Go like that. Since it's only got the one effect, it shouldn't take too long to analyze, hopefully. I'm going to tank my money as usually happens with this. So while that's happening, I might upgrade that by a couple. Needs 8, so let's ignore that. One thing I wish is that it had a progress bar on this saying it's this close to being analysed. Gaining lots of research points because I do actually have 12 scientists. Upgrade that by another one, and we might as well start upgrading the evaporator and dissolver because we have a few of those as well. That processing cost should have dropped quite a bit. Okay. So actually that's pretty good. I'm going to dump that over there.
Position.
Yeah, I know. Let's delete those for the moment. So it needs to increase up to 11 from 4, so that's 7. I can math with my fingers. Increase, isn't it? Yep, increase by 7. There's 3, 6, 7. And yes, I know I'm blocking off one of the ports, but that shouldn't be a problem. Throw a couple of pill printers here.
Invalid position.
Yeah, I know, shut up. There we go. Let's see how much this will make us once it goes through all the things. So I was just reading on the Reddit about somebody saying about belts, crossover belts, and ending up with not being as a pretty good profit, not being as efficient.
You have released a new product.
Yay, a new product. Should quickly jump up. It was about multi-mixers actually. So what we should do is actually make something using a multi-mixer. I'm going to throw a whole bunch of points into the shaker. Shakers are important when you're multi-mixing. Okay, so what do we have that needs catalyst? Now I know that this is going to need a catalyst, sexual health, so what's our sexual health one? What? Oh, that one already has it. Okay, I'm just going to make this right now anyway. I'm actually going to buy this building. I'm going to make this into a sexual health clinic. Import that. I'll go through the removing of the multi-mixer thing in a minute. I'm just going to make this line first. I think this should be a fairly profitable line. So we need to get it to 13, which is up by 5. 3, 4, 5. And then what does it need to do? It needs to go through an ionizer. It's actually pretty damn good. This is fitting in quite nicely so far. Let it do its thing. Look at that profit. I think we may hit master. Hopefully. Okay. It's a female contraceptive. It needs to go up by 7. And then through the agglomerator. So there's 3, 6, and 7. Then it needs to go through an agglomerator. If I can finagle this in nicer. Let me move that. That. Then that. Oops. That. Should hopefully work, and it won't remove that yet. Sweet. Okay. We just need to get rid of that. Now I'm thinking that I've got a ton of space, so I don't really need to worry about too much about space issues. So what I'll do is I'll actually go like this, because that'll do the same thing. And it'll remove that side effect. So this just needs to go through a tester now. Where's that analyzer gone? Where did I move that to? Did I move it to this building? Where did I put that? Over here. There it is. It's definitely going to have to come out that way, so we might as well just throw it there. And we have a ton of research points again. I'm thinking maybe we just throw them in here at the moment. Still got a slight cough from the whatever I had, the illness that I had. don't think it's going to be worth getting rid of that side effect either. This cough is annoying. So I've still got 5 years to go to get up to 10 million, and I'm up to that. Just 2.25. Come on, hurry up. Analyze faster. Just wondering if this one I'm going to need the drug packer, or if I need to just finagle a whole bunch of lines around. Actually have a look at my company tab. So what's Chan doing? Not much. What am I doing? So the treats diabetes appears to be my worst one. Maybe I need to change that to a cream actually. Diabetes cream. Okay, so the max concentration I just noticed for that was way fornication away. So that's down at 9, so I need to drop it by 11. So that's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. And then through a couple of these. Because if I'm going to waste space, I might as well
Invalid position.
waste a decent amount of space. Why not? That's all I need to do. So erectile dysfunction gets me 677. That is actually a good amount of profit. Get me 408 right there. Kind of want to get it a weeny bit better, which is that bit better there, which is only 390. But once it comes out, that'll be 399. So it's gone up slightly going into a pill. That's slotting in there
You have
quite
released
nicely.
a new product.
Yeah, gets me 400 per. Do I have any multi-mixes yet? I don't, do I? No. So let's go back in here. Let's get that one. 5 more. I'm gonna actually throw some in there, even though I don't have them yet. And
Insufficient upgrade points.
don't lie to me. Okay. So what we want is we want something we can mix. I've got 25 points. I'm going to... Where'd those warts go? Warts. Lost you. There we are.
Insufficient upgrade points.
Throw them in there. Okay. Cures. We want something that needs to be multi-mixed. Let's try this antidepressant. Okay, let's import an antidepressant. There's my antidepressant. Yeah, okay. So we've got that. We'll need something to mix it with. So antidepressant is there. I'm thinking maybe this one if I shake it. Yeah. It's gonna be tight for this one. So what we want is we want to shake one of these by 1. Doesn't really matter which one. So shake it. We're gonna need 2 of these anyway. It's not gonna work there. Maybe like that, actually. Yeah, that'll work. And then we need... So on the Reddits they were talking about the crossover belts and how you do end up with a slight bit of you don't end up with it coming to 100% once it goes through all of these. Now this one here, this way I've got it, which is how most people would do it. So if I go like this and let this go through, we want the other one to be the base. We want the other one to be the base. So what will happen is that there'll be a weirdness going on here that'll that's not the case actually doing it. Sometimes there's a weirdness with this when it tries to push these out. It'll stop this one coming through, wait a tick or wait a day, and then push it out, and that makes a discrepancy in the belts. Maybe if I go like that, maybe this'll, maybe not. Anyway, let's just continue making this because we've already got it here. Okay, so we need, if we get it between, we get it at 7 or 8, so let's go to 8, so 14 to 8 is 6. So let's decrease it by 6.
Invalid position.
Let's actually put this machine around the right way. Maybe this will cause the funkiness to appear. Maybe not. Okay, and now what we need to do is we need to throw it through a dissolver. Probably should have built the dissolver before, but oh well, live and learn. Okay. That one would need to throw in the other catalyst, but I don't think I can be bothered with that. Let's have a look. We'd have to get rid of that as well first. Then it might not end up in the same area as the liver disease, so I might actually just leave this as is. And if I throw it up to 19, it'll have combats ADHD and combats liver disease. So I think I might actually do that. So let's... 7 to 19 is up by 12. So there's 3, 6, 9, 12. And then it just needs to go through a couple of these. Yeah, I don't think I've actually explained the error with this properly. It's hard to describe as well. Like, this will work at 100% at the moment. I can tell it's going to, because as soon as that goes in, that comes across, and then that goes down, and it's not causing any deficiencies. Sometimes it does. Sometimes you'll end up with like that gap there sticking through the entire line, which decreases the...
You have released a new product.
It means that you're not pumping out 30 a month. It ends up something like 26... No, it's not 26. Might be 26. Slightly less than 30 a month. But yeah, it seems to be working fine. So what I'm actually going to do is that I see it's not far from being time up for this episode, so I'm going to pause here, and I'm going to come back at the end when it actually got master rank. Actually, you know what? I am going to not do that. I am going to just finish this episode actually, and then I'll come back in the next episode, and then let's just continue on and try and... What I'll do in the next episode is I will fiddle with these lines in here, see if I can make a whole bunch of these more efficient so that I can actually make use of the drug packers, and maybe make some really ultra efficient lines that get me lots of money in there. Maybe some more like this, which get me 441 each, get me 386, that one's getting me 486, pretty damn good. I do say so myself. Might do some analysing between then and now as well. Since I'm actually here, I might as well just spend these 18 points. And I will spend them on a whole bunch there, and let's throw those there. Left with 2, might as well throw 1 there. Yeah, that'll be good. So yes, thank you all for watching, and I'm sorry about the lack of episodes. Might fiddle with that. But yeah, hopefully eventually I'll work on getting proper number of episodes up and all of that sort of jazz. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you've been enjoying watching this as much as I have had of playing it. And I hope to see you in the next episode. That's where I disappear, so bye bye now.